So get this. Studies show that the average worker is interrupted somewhere between 4 and 12 times every hour. That's a minimum of 1 interruption every 15 minutes. And when you consider all the possible distractions from phone calls, call lights, text messages, coworkers, customers, you name it, that number is probably pretty small. And it's a huge issue. As a matter of fact, we can be interrupted so many times a day that we feel like we haven't accomplished a darn thing. Oh, look. We've all been there, and if you stick around for the next 60 seconds, I'll show you 4 ways to deal with interruptions. Number 1, learn to say no to some things, but not all things. It's also important to let people know what you're working on so that your no doesn't make you seem like a selfish jerk that ain't got time for that. Not today. Remember, communication is the key to creating an environment where everybody is working at their best. Number 2, learn to postpone or delegate. If you can't help right now, offer to help later. And if you can't help now or later, try to delegate that to somebody who can. Number 3, when on task, stay on task. One of our biggest interruptions in the workplace is ourselves. 44% of the time, we interrupt ourselves with email, social media, text messages, music, snacks, or switching tasks. And if we could block off time and stay on task for about 20 minutes at a time, you'll be pretty surprised about how much more work you can accomplish in a day. And number 4, realize that most, not all tasks, but most that we're asked to help with only take a couple of minutes. Sure, it's an interruption and we don't like it, but don't let it ruin the rest of your day. Listen to what Paul said. Excel in showing respect for each other. Now let's get this week started and knock it out of the park. God bless.